This is trying to kill you.
And this, and that, and these, all of these, and those, and all of that.
Why? They are all plastic. Now, I'm not saying plastic isn't useful or completely evil, as it is used in many life-saving applications from bicycle helmets to IV bags. However, it is having deadly consequences on the environment.
Now, plastic is dangerous in large fragments, with pictures of sea turtles and birds with plastic rings around their necks coming to mind. In fact, over 180 species have been known to ingest plastic, and that usually clogs the stomach, leading to the death of the animals. However, arguably, plastics get even more dangerous as they get smaller. First, plastics don't biodegrade, they photodegrade. Unlike complex organic materials, like glucose, that can be broken down into simpler compounds, like water and carbon dioxide, plastics break down into tinier and tinier pieces of plastic. The sun, with UV and infrared light, oxidizes the plastic, making it brittle and easy to break. Smaller pieces make for easier consuming, and the white, blue, and green pieces are often left, as the small red and orange ones are picked out as they stand out like food. Some plastics are made with bisphenol A, or BPA, a chemical that makes resilient plastics but has been linked with brain and behavioral issues. Not only do some plastics release chemicals like BPA, but many plastics are magnets for other toxic chemicals. In the ocean, plastics accumulate persistent organic pollutants like DDT and dioxin that are known to be toxic, disruptive of reproductive systems and fertility, and are possible human carcinogens. The thing about these tiny toxic microscopic pieces is that not only will they be in oceans for basically forever, they bioaccumulate, which means they amass in the fatty tissues of animals, and biomagnify, occurring in greater concentrations up the food chain, to the point where humans are beginning to have large concentrations of microplastics and other chemicals in their systems. Take this in combination with the fact that humans have produced over 18.2 trillion pounds of plastic since the beginning of their production in the 1950s, and that about 80% of that has been disposed of, many after a single use. That there are about 70 million tons of plastic on the seafloor alone, and there's a garbage patch at least twice the size of Texas floating in the Pacific. And no, that's not a massive island of bottles, but trillions of toxic microparticles that outnumber plankton 6 to 1 in some areas. And there are 4 other major garbage patches in the ocean gyres, which are ocean current patterns. These currents wash them up in even the remotest places, from Antarctica to the uninhabited islands in the Pacific. Not to mention that these long-lasting drifting objects can carry different algae and other invasive species across seas to destroy ecosystems where they have no predators. However, scientists have created biodegradable plastics, and there's even an ocean cleanup project. However, change starts with individuals like you choosing to clean up in your community.
This problem is challenging, but it is not unsolvable.